Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj and welcome to version 1.5. It's out. It's here. It is released. They did it yesterday. Sneaky. They did it early as well. It was supposed to be out like at 2 p.m. UK time. But they just chucked it out the door around about 10 a.m. Alright, cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the last episode. That was actually on the experimental version because I preempted a delay that didn't actually happen. So kudos to Elion. I think they probably knew that I was slagging them off so much and about the delays. That's like, screw you, Spanj. Have it early, you bastard. I'm sure that really factored into their decision making. Anyway, welcome back. On the way to the ambassador because we're picking up where we left off in the last episode. Good news! I don't need to start a new game. Although I think there were some changes between the version I started this save game in and obviously the now released 1.5, but I don't think it's enough to force a new start. So I'm just going to carry on from whence we left off. I will put down in the description of the video down below a link to the official forum page, though. If you haven't fired up the experimental version, if you are jumping directly in to the full release version, patch notes down below. Check them out. Be prepared. Inform yourself of all the changes in which you are about to experience before you do expect. If you probably already loaded our game up and you already realize what the hell's going on. Anyway, one other thing that has happened is I have released the Leviathan on the workshop. There it is. Look, there's its little thumbnail thing that I made for it. Well goods. So I'll link that down below as well, and you can check out the Leviathan, available to you collectors out there if you want to spawn that into the game. I'm going to try and get it into my game. I am a little off, you know. Something like 40,000 titanium rods. Maybe about 20,000 iron. Maybe about 12,000-ish sathium. And a bit of everything else. I have, fortunately though, and thank goodness I have, the wood planks. I'm on with the wood planks. It's all good. So that's a big win. That is a big win. Why is my drill turret on? Because it is on. Okay. I did do a bit of mining of that base that we were at yesterday with all the Promethean on it. I dug it out. That's right. I did it off camera, but I dug it out because there's a lot of Promethean. There's a bit of iron on it as well, anyway. Let's see what Ambassador has to say now that we've discovered all of that sort of text and stuff that we read in the last episode. We discovered the Xerax side of the story to the sort of breakup of the Talon Xerax assembly. They were kind of suspicious that the Talon were doing the sneaky. They were doing the sneaky behind their backs. And this is the thing that's kind of like, well, is there actually any evidence? They said there was evidence, but they never said what that evidence was, other than they just happened to have some technology. And maybe they were fed up of being used by the Talon as the glorified muscle that they were. And so anyway, the end of the Talon Xerax assembly happened, and the Xerax ended up enslaving the Talon. What? Okay, that's a bit far. And now they just keep them in kind of like reserves, like freaking safari animals or something. So that kind of explains why the Xerax are on planets in big, heavily armed bases, and the Talon are in huts with some crossbows and stuff. So that's fun. Anyway, Ambassador Hazini, glad you made it out alive. I heard the Xenu have destroyed the archive. Well, I destroyed them. Let's make it very clear. And then I destroyed the archive myself with my mining laser. I'll make sure they get their payback for that. Wait, they're getting payback? Wait, what? What are they getting payback for? They didn't do anything. I killed them. Okay, fine. Why are you going to make sure that they get payback? Damn you. Did you find what you were searching for? Yes, but there are a few things that do not fit. The Talon being traitors. Yeah, I expected that you would find this questionable. But you need to know the archive was created by my ancestors and only with the view of the glorious empire in mind. Let me fill in some blanks and clarify a few details. Thanks. Here we go. The evidence The Xeno and the Gist found about the Talon having set up the War of Silence was already heavily disputed at the time. The specialists of the House of Abyssal later found out that the evidence was made up, faked, or only half the truth. But at this point, no one cared, because the houses have decided to take over the control, so they just used this reason. And everyone won. Except the Talon. A lot of the members of the Academy of Science were killed or imprisoned, but also a lot of the Talon, at least more than the Empire will admit, have fled into deep space, but never returned. One thing of the evidence found back then seems to be correct. Okay. The Talon did use a similar tech to that of the Legacy. Even the shapes of the ships were nearly identical, also the weapons, and they came from a distant galaxy, Triangulum, as you call it, okay, as refugees, as we found out. So there actually is a connection between the Talon and the Legacy. We just haven't found out what it is, and I'm feeling we are so close. Don't want to hold you off from anything, but I have a pressing mission, of course. And we will start with this right now. As promised, my spies have located the prison complex. It is located in... Hold on a second. We are getting an emergency report. I have a bad feeling, Commander. Seems like your GLAD organization has a traitor in its crew. I just received a message that a small GISC task force will depart in a few hours to pour towards GLAD, the GLAD outpost, with the orders to destroy everything. No prisoners. You should head back ASAP. Find that traitor. Get rid of that problem. Otherwise, our operation to free your comrades might end before we even start. I will be here and see what I can prepare until then. Good luck, my friend. Okay, thanks, NPC. You do what NPCs do best and just sort of sit there. Okay, well, that's the end of that chapter. We're now into the last one. Story chapter 10, Wins and Losses. Something unexpected happened. You found an ally within the Xerix Empire, the Ambassador Hazani of the House Abyssal. Not only helped you to understand more about what makes the Xerix Empire tick, but also seems to know a lot more about the events of the recent past, especially about the Legacy, and also about a mysterious, presumably extinct race named the Progenitor. While you still trying to fiddle out... Why am I fiddling? Try to fiddle out how the new information fits into the big picture. Figure. Not fiddle, figure. Including the Void and the Tesh, you are racing back to the GLAD outpost to reveal a possible traitor and save the crew from an already rolling Gist assault on the base. Let's go! Okay, well that's interesting. How's this going to work then? So is it like a base attack thing, or is it going to be like a reinforcements type thing? Or is it just all ground troops within the base? Because if it's like... It's a Tavura class dreadnought, we might be screwed. Okay, I'll take my meager starter ship and we'll see what the dealio is. Fearing a freaking Xerax destroyer or something. Even an Immerat. What's the little one? I can't remember what the little one's called. Even the little one would be too much for the little hammerhead here. Bless its cotton socks. Although, that being said, I might be able to upgrade. Hang on a second. I'm still green! Stupid! Keep forgetting to change my costume. Right, hang on a second. There's the shield hull. Upgrade. No upgrade exists. It's already tier 2. Fine. Never mind. I will get out of the cold. I haven't got my EVA on. I'm a fool! I'm freezing and everything. Okay, I'm in. I'm fine. Panic over. Right. So, we need to go to Sigma Fulcrum sector. Alright. Hang on. Okay, so I got bullets. And I've also got the buzzard on the back here. So, it might be a case that I just park this and go out in the buzzard. And at least then I'm only getting the buzzard destroyed and not my only CV, which is now also my mining ship. Now, I forget how big this... it's like 30 kilometers. This is one of the thoughts I was having. You know, I'm complaining about how much dialogue and text there is in the story mission. Well, I thought up an idea that Elion might be able to integrate a little bit better into this stuff. If they give the player the information they need in order to go through the mission, and then offer the additional information that isn't necessarily pertinent to completing the next objective into Empyrionpedia here, as little sort of, you know, extra lore entries, with a little prompt within the dialogue to say, I've downloaded, or I've, you know, find out more the information I just downloaded to your PDA or something like that. And then, you know, these long sort of 30-kilometer stints where we're just kind of sitting here waiting for the ship to get over there because we don't have like sublight drives or anything like that. Well, that would be a perfect opportunity for us to go into our PDA, go into our Empyrionpedia, and find out about, you know, the UCH. Here you go. They're already doing it. So why can't we have that with all that dialogue that we have to sit through? I don't mind the story. I don't mind what they're trying to tell me. What I mind is the fact that I'm forced to sit through it. There is no way through it. I could, of course, skip through everything like that, but, you know, there may be pertinent information among all of that I need in order to complete the mission. So, in my opinion, what they should do is give you the pertinent information you need, and then all the extra fluff goes in here. And then, you know, they just remind you every now and again, hey, you know, I've downloaded some information into there. Go check them out. Look, you know, progenitor stuff. Anyway, that's what I think they should probably do. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I've got a jump poster. And I've got a seal of credibility. Does it restore your reputation with the faction from hostile or unfriendly to neutral? I could become neutral with the Xerax with this thing. Interesting. That is intriguing. Okay, anyway, we got 17 kilometers to the Glad hideout. Alright, here we go. Commander, I'm sure you're aware we cannot simply go to... I'm freaking on autopilot again. Tell him about what Hayazani said. It could be a traitor as well, given how father is possibly fooling... Okay, Bridget, I suggest not revealing what we just did and learned, given the mission parameters. There's a trap, and had to fight our way out of it and listen to what he says about it. Yeah, that's the plan. No worries. We'll be cautious. Stop! That was close. I had to speed read through that. I'm really sure. Okay, so yeah, Mercer might be the dick. I mean traitor. It's entirely possible. Okay, let's park up. What we did before. This will do. Lovely. There's the entrance anyway. In my green suit. Let's go. Do I need? I mean, I haven't got EVAs on or anything, but we're going to be inside the space station, so yeah. Let me just offload. Oh. Misc. This into there. We won't need our multi-tool, so I'll stick with the flamethrower. Extra devastation ready. Reload that plasma blaster. Lovely. I'm not even sure the flamethrower's got that much fuel. Yeah, it's got like nothing. Sniper. Pulse rifle. Alright, here we go. What kind of fight are we going to have? I assume, you know, given the fact that there are no drones or ships around here, it is all going to be on foot. No oxygen, but at least it's temperate. Alright. Get ready. Just pausing, in case that sentry gun decides to take issue with me. I mean, they may have taken over already. Door servo, I am afraid, sir. Commander Mercer is currently in a private meeting. I cannot let you in, but you can wait here until he's done. Ah, okay. I'll wait here. I know what you're trying to ask for, but I am not able to hack into the communication from here. But... Yarod... Oh, wait a second. Something I learned from the Sigma station. So, please try again, Ida. We're in. Decoding comm signal. Ready for transmission. Let's go. Here's Yarod. I have no other choice if we want to get this new Eden project going. And I am sure you do not want to face the consequences, correct? Of course not. Sir, but what about Lamar, Zerrigan, and the others? Commander, what did I just say? Did you listen to my words? Sure, but in case Commander Spanj find out what we did, that won't be your problem anymore. In a few hours... Did you make sure the cargo is untouched? Yes, they are secure in a lower dock. Good. Make sure that no one is putting his dirty hands on them. Do not stand in the way of my employees, and you will be fine. Affirmative, sir. Interesting. I'm afraid the clock is working against us. Comm disconnected. I saved a copy for Yarod. He will try to analyze the voice and the other data that were hidden in the stream. Seems we are becoming a good team. I have been teleported away from the door that I was just stood against. This is an outrage. I feel violated. Unclean. Dare you teleport me without my consent? Commander, you're back already. What happened? As we expected, only a trap of the Xerax, I'm afraid. Damn, that is no good news. Not good news. That is bad, you know? But no worries, our agents will find Commander Lamar and the team. Sure, you seem to have been busy with meetings. Good news? The meetings. No, nothing really important. Trying to get a better price for our supplies from Polaris, you know. Why don't you have a quick rest? Our bartender has some good stuff, and if you want to have a quick nap, the crew quarters are just up the elevator next to the bar. Excuse me, I need to make a few preparations for the next mission. See you later? Okay, sure. Sus! Sus! Look! That's how sus I am of you. I'm putting... That's what I think of you. Sus! Moving on! Speak to bartender. Admin calls are fun. Anyway, down we go. Do we need a little cheeky heal, actually? A little cheeky heal. A little cheeky bit of oxygen. I shall take. I'm being cheeky and just setting C4 everywhere and shooting people in the face. Anyway, let us talk to this bartender person. Hello, bartender person. How the devil are you? Hello, Commander. I have a note for you. Ensign Henrid wants to speak to you. He can be found upstairs in the crew quarters. Aw, this just sounds like a really nasty proposal. I'm not that way inclined. Look, unless it's Ensign Henrid is like, you know. I'm not gonna get into it. Move on, Spanj. Don't go there. Abort. Henrid. Commander, this is you. I am talking to a toilet right now. Arg! What is this? This is you, Arg. Are you busy? Are you on the toilet? Do you need a bit of time? Everything alright? No, really, everything hurts. I'm not sure if... Everything hurts. Oh god. Okay. How can I help you? I am the El Mariner. Container. This hurts so bad. Commander, quick. Mercer. C. Pallant. Loading dock on the lower level. She needs to know. Others. Henrid, open the door. You need a medibot. Ensign Henrid. Noise location. Okay, that literally scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, now my gun's stuck on. Wait, Ida, do you hear anything? I just shot a weapon in here and no alarm. That is true. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to talk a bit louder over the sound of the weapon. It's not... Anyway, that is true. I was getting no signal from the internal alarm system. It seems to be offline. We need to go to the loading dock, speak to Pallant, ASAP. Okay, I got teleported again. Without consent, into a shower. This is outrageous, and also that's really, really irritating that the weapon noise gets stuck on in a dialogue. Elion, please, for the love of all things, fix. Too late! We've released 1.5. It's stable. Everything's working fine. Moving on. This is all by design. Okay. Hi, everybody! Doesn't really work with my name, though, does it? Anyway. Hello, Commander. What are you doing here? I am afraid I have no time for you right now. I need to check. Let me guess. These containers. Yes. How did you know? Okay, anyways, if you ask me, we should throw these containers Henrid brought to the base right out of the airlock again. I am measuring emissions coming from inside. Did they just start recently? Yes, a few minutes ago. Where are all the guards? Commander Mercer has sent them to restock their ammo. He said he is preparing a new mission. I need to find Henrid. He didn't respond to my call. Oh, I think he won't respond. He's dead. He's what? You're kidding. I spoke to him an hour ago. Said he doesn't feel well and went to the crew quarters. That's not good timing for jokes. Not a joke. But you need to know that I just shot him in the face. Commander, I'm measuring an increase in particle density. Please, you have the only fully closed suit. Reactivate the seals, whatever it costs. Alright. Okay. Is that why I don't get affected with everything? The container doors of the red containers just opened. Quick, we need to close them. Red containers. Where am I going? Sigma. Right, red containers are these ones over here. Ah, I've been crying out loud. There we go. We got some baddies, people. We got some baddies, and they got some health. It is normal that this does not set off an alarm. Okay, now what? Oh, back to Palin. Okay, cool. Killed those dudes. We go back to see... Hi. Commander, our communication array has just exploded. Of course it has. You guys run a tight ship, don't you? Ah, the sound of treason. Palin, gather the crew and get out of here. We are under attack. I'll go upstairs, find Mercer, and cover your back. You're not moving. Why aren't you moving right now? Run! Find Mercer. Oh dear. Static NPCs. Right, all the way back up. I'm guessing everybody in here is still exactly where I left them. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. It's all good. Oh! We've got Zeraxian scumbags now! It's all kicking off in here. Hello. Damn you. Ripper dogs, level 6 laser dudes, Xerax dudes. Glad these Ripper dogs don't behave like normal dogs and they behave more like the spiders. If they behave like normal dogs, I would have no legs left. It would literally be all torn apart. Sit down! I'm looting. You bastards. You bastards. Any of you got a sandwich? No. Damn it. Reloading. Stand by. So, like, other side of door is locked, and you'll probably survive, Commander Mercer. Oh. Door locked removed. Attention, Commander Mercer is not alone. Oh, you didn't expect that, did you, Mr. Xerax Commander Person? Did ya? Yeah? That's C4 on you. Take that. Bitch. Hi. Commander, for God's sake, you just rescued my life. I owe everything. Okay, so what just happened here? Seems like someone revealed our position to the Gist, and they have sent a battle group right away. This is really bad. And now we have no other choice is to destroy that base and retreat to the nearby UCH outpost. The Gist, eh? That's an interesting coincidence. What? Yes, I have grabbed his comm card. Here, you can possibly make use of it. I've set up the self-destruction. Alan and Emerson seem to have already evacuated the crew. What about those containers in the hangar? I have just shot some... The containers... I'm not sure what you mean. Listen, we can talk later. A large battle group is already underway. Go upstairs to the entry door. There is a security door on the left. And I'll unlock it for you. The self-destruct lever is in the room behind it. Purge the base. I'll send you the coordinates for the next rally point. Good luck, Commander. If you say this, Commander, say so. If you say so, Commander. If you say so. Bless them. They're trying. They're trying, folks. They're trying. English is not their first language. We got to give them a break. I've been riding them pretty hard so far. So. Right, security door. Hi. The crew is evacuated, Commander. We'll meet on the rally point. Cheers, then. Self-destruction countdown started. I better get my ship away from the old base, then, really, ain't I? This thing's gonna go boomsies. Nope. Too late. It's gone boomsies. Sir, we did not get sent any coordinates, and it seems all vessels are already gone, and now all traces of a possible traitor are also eradicated. Ooh! Oh no! Damn! That's just... Damn! Now what? That sucks. I want to C4 the traitor in the face. Except I just use my C4 to extra kill that Xerax. Overkill that Xerax. Commander, did you find the traitor? Depends. I may have, but I also failed to protect the outpost. Oh, sad to hear this, but I have some good news about your imprisoned friends. I have worked out a plan that should work. Didn't you say we needed to get hold of the traitor first? I think that you interfered with their plans enough, so they will be distracted a while. This is where we can start our own operation. I assume you found a GIST commander card when defeating the troops. How do you... Yeah, I got one. Perfect. That'll make things a lot easier, because no one will deactivate that card for the near future. The communication ways are long in the Empire. Okay. We can use this to our advantage. With the card, we have a valid code to open the hangar doors of the prison. But we need to arrange some turmoil, so the local forces are distracted. So, how do we start? Find the asteroid field in the solar system with the prison. The system is marked on your map with high security. Find the spot where the Xerax and Creel territory nearly touch. You click behind the Xerax border, there should be the system. Find and warp to the local asteroid field, go there and wait for my orders. I better stock up my ammo first. I better stock my ammo, and I better also just, like, get a much bigger, tougher boat as well. Do you think, like, the Hammerhead is really gonna kind of get through this, like, much more? I mean, at the moment, I'm not really having to fight much in the way of other ships, which is great. It's all just ground-based combat. But what if that changes? I mean, I don't think it will. I think it's all going to be ground-based combat, but what if it changes? Why can't I mine this copper? Damn it! Can I mine any part of this damn thing? Oh, I can, just not that copper. Well, that is inconvenient. That is very inconvenient. I get this, like, if it's too close to some blocks or something, it won't let you actually dig it. Yeah. Done. Okay. There's a big hole there, isn't it? That really blew up. That really blew up. Okay. Let's see if we can get this bit here then. Bzz, bzz. Oh, hang on. Might have to go back into it and just check out if there's any more loot. Okay, we got a little bit of copper out of it. A little bit of copper. Might be able to hand drill it. Okay, let's wee. Let's Okie that badger. If I put my EVA on. EVA. There we go. Let's have a little look around. This looks like it was really destroyed. Let's put a core. I'm gonna put core out here. See how much of this we can actually salvage. Fair old amount by the looks of it. Look at that. Yeah, everything's still here. All this stuff. Extra power and whatnot. All the generators. Lovely. All those deco blocks. They sell. You see? They sell. Remember? Oh! Oh no! Poor trader. He's still here though. What a hero. Still trading. Like, he's just like, everything's gone. But I still trade. I still do my job. Hey, fuel tanks. That's what I was hoping for. Bingo. Sentries and everything still here. Okay, I'm gonna salvage this place, and then I think we're gonna have a look at resources and what we can do about that. I stopped by some asteroids on the way back here to Sigma Fulcrum, my new base. Picked up a lot of crushed stone apparently. Okay, so, and iron, copper, silicon. Don't know where I got that magnesium from, but I'll take it. And some gold and an aluminium, pentaxid. There's a platinum asteroid apparently somewhere in this sector. Ice and platinum. There's another asteroid out there somewhere. And that guy up there buys platinum ingots from what I remember. Don't know how much he buys them for. Might be another way of making a bit of money from my own space station here. Fix your aim. He buys platinum ingots at 351 each. Wow, okay. Not bad. Not bad. The toxic waste though. Damn! Damn, he buys that up. That is pricey. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to fill the furnace box with the ores that can be smelted. And then everything else, I suppose, goes in container in, I guess. This thing is going to get full very quickly. There you go. It is full. Okay, so I need to come up. What I do need to do is deal with this crushed stone, right? Let's get this turning into copper ore. So if I need to activate my constructors. Activate my constructors. Get you lot going in, container in, and then outputting into the furnace in like a gazillion. Just keep going. Just keep going. I don't want to like eat up all the crushed stone, but if you eat up all the crushed stone, I'm not going to be too upset about it. At the end of the day, I could just get more crushed stone. There's like I said, there's ice asteroids out there. There's all sorts, right? So, yeah, and all this pentaxid needs to be turned into actual usable. To be honest, I'm okay. I'm okay at the moment with pentaxid. It is not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. So yeah, once I have a grip on the sort of resources I have here, then I see what kind of stuff we need. I figure what I'm going to need is some auto miners, because to get that that amount of titanium, that amount of iron and sathium, pretty much we're going to have to auto mine it. The rest I could probably get from manual mining if I could find it. Now we know that over in Guthuri, there was the Bacon Planet. Bacon Planet had titanium on it, which was great. Also got magnesium, which we're going to need, and some of the other stuff. So might go back to the Bacon Planet, and this one had sathium on it. So if I can get some auto miners set up and put them down on Bacon and Epsilon here, then I can get two of the largest bits of resources that I need. As for the iron, 27,000 iron we need. Well, there's always salvage. Always go and do a POI or two and salvage them. But as the furnace is about to melt out a bunch of iron anyway, this should put us fairly close to our target. 7,000 short. Okay. We'll see what the furnace can do. And yeah, there's another 4,000 ingots in there. Is that furnace actually on? I did turn it on, but always best to check. Yeah, there you go. It is actually on. Yeah, and it is actually going to town. We've only got one furnace, but there are wonderful ways we could speed things up. Now, I just need to make sure before I do this that we have the fuel. 8 hours of fuel. Okay, running the constructors and the furnaces and stuff is going to eat through that rather quickly. So what do we need here? Let's put in container out. Oh yeah, look at all the stuff in container out. I could definitely chuck a lot of this into the factory. Like 6 repair bays for crying out loud. 130 Xeno steel. All that stuff can go in the factory, and that will help. But what I want is tier 3 auto miners, which I need to unlock, because I haven't needed them yet. So, bing, bing, bing. There we go. So, yeah, that's good. And how many auto miner cores have I got? 12! I got 12 auto miner cores. Just gathered them. So if you do 4, lovely. You can do 4, and so on and so forth. And that will be all 12. Right. While you're busy doing... do I actually want... Now then. No, not furnace in. Container in. Where are you? There you are. Container in, container out. I don't have any extra solar panels, so I'm going to get you actually building some solar panels. We put 7 on, so we can have another 7. 8. We have 8. 8 solar panels, please. And then, please work on your 4 auto miners. 4. Okay, so if I can get the extra solar panels up on this base, then it may last longer and I can go to sleep. And that will fast forward the time, in which time that furnace will hopefully finish doing its thing. That's the idea. So, you, sir, will connect to you. Oh, we need to unconnect and then connect. Let's go jetpacking. Could probably do with some truss blocks or something. I don't know where I'm going to stick these, so I need to obviously stick them so that they are sun adjacent. There's plenty of spaces to put them, though. I'm thinking I'll just build a little, like, run off the side here. Whoa. Whoa. What are you shooting at? The hell was that? That's unnerving. You know, I cleared this base. There shouldn't be anything else here. So that thing shooting is not a good sign. Okay. It's probably ain't going to be pretty. In fact, I know it's not going to be pretty. Pick the one flat against the... There it is. Yeah, block penis. Block penises. Okay, so I'm gonna stick the rest of the solar panels on here, try and max out our solar capacity, and then we'll see what that has, what effect that has on our power. Alright, maximum solar capacity. That is extended our time to 7 hours. Okay, great. We shouldn't need all those 7 hours though, because the constructors will shut down. But yeah, we're consuming 7.6 KPUs. We're only generating 3.58. That does mean, however, that when I do shut down all the constructors again, next time I shut them all down, that we will be gathering power. Our batteries will be charging. So that is good news, actually. Okay, in the meantime then, what I'm going to have to do is just fill the fuel tanks up a little bit more with some of my power. Some of my power, because that will swallow that. Yeah, I don't want to use it all. I don't want to use it all. I did gather some ice. So, if we can get the ice turned into water, and we got enough leftover iron, we can maybe start thinking about fusion cells. Possibly maybe start thinking about fusion cells. Look, I mean, you know, we've eaten through that crushed stone. It's taken a 200,000 off. We can add some more in there, and maybe the ice as well. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Constructors are whirring away. Okay, we've got a little bit extra power in the base. That now means that we've got 25 hours. 25 hours of power in the base while it's working away on the stuff. On the stuff. The furnace has got a lot of work to do. Okay, let's go to sleep then. Let's see what 8 hours does to all of that stuff. I have a bed in the hammerhead here. I hope it's going to let me sleep. Cannot sleep as long as enemies are nearby. Oh. See, this is a problem. This is a problem with Sigma Fulcrum. There are enemies, apparently. I mean, the guns did just fire at something, so that's possible. Now, the problem I have is, where the bloody hell are they? Because this place is A, huge, it's also just a complete and utter mess. What are you? Are you an enemy? You're a civilian. A random Xerax chilling outside in a vacuum of space. Let's check the prison. There's the one thing I can think of, though, where there might be some enemies. Soldier. Is the prison. That's not the prison. That's the prison. Hello, hello here. How you doing, guys? You guys are all just having a little party in here, aren't you? Civilian, civilian. We don't know. Deco block. Ripley. Clearly immobilized or something. Hi. Yeah, okay, you're just crew. Crew blocks. Crew deco, innit? And there's nobody in this one. I thought I already killed them. But honestly, I don't know. There are so many bad guys everywhere. I don't know which ones are which. You're gonna have to just go through this station again and again. Just to make sure there isn't a freaking rogue Xerax or a robot or something spawned and glitched in a corner somewhere. I suppose the other thing I can do is I can just drive away from the station and then sleep and drive back. So that's an idea, isn't it? Maybe we'll just do that. Because who knows? Freaking, I don't like you. You can go away. I don't want your sort in my station, I'm sorry. There's new management in town. If I don't like your face, then I will blow it off with 15mm ammunition. So I'm that kind of an asshole. Right, okay, I'm just going to drive the ship away a little bit, go to sleep, and then come back. And then we'll see what this thing... what the sitch is. How far this furnace has got, etc. Well, the good news is the power is still on. That's always a plus. Power hasn't gone down too much either. Okay, let's have a look. Furnace. Access. Still going? Yeah, but has actually eaten through most of it now. Still got a lot of Erestrum and silicon to get through. Let's have a look then at our container in. Lot less crushed stone now. Lot more copper. Fantastic. Okay, good. That's a lot more iron as well. Maybe then we needed what? 7,000 iron? There we go. I think that might be done then. Look at that. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Iron, tick. Okay, so we still need the sathium and the titanium. If we have a look at our out container though, 12 auto miners. Hells yes. Okay, let's swap these over. 12 auto miners in there. Hammerhead, consumables. There's some fuel in there, but I would like to fill them up with fusion cells, so I'll take all the fusion cells with me. And, God, I've got so much junk everywhere. This is crap everywhere. Okay, fine. There we go. So I'll sort this out, and then what we're going to do, we'll quickly whip over to those two planets that I mentioned earlier. We'll see if we can find somewhere to place some auto miners down. Ooh, before I go, though, I need 12 large bridges and 4 matrices. I think I have enough to get this done. So, 4 matrices. You're going to do those 4, please, sir. You, sir, are going to do 6 of these. And you, sir, are also going to do... Let me just double check. I haven't got, like, 8 of them sat around, have I? No. Don't have any. Don't have any. You can do another 6. Right. That is right, isn't it? That was 12 bridge and 4 matrix. Okay, so get them going. They're going to be very busy doing that for a while. But I have, like, gold. I have the Erestrum. I have the Zirconium. The copper. Everything. I should have more than enough resources for them to get through all of those. Okay, let's go and get those auto miners set up. First up is Bayon, and we have found a very large titanium deposit pretty much straight away, which is lovely. Oh, a Neo as well. Not need Neo so much. I don't know, it might be worth putting one on there. I think once we bought the ship, though, once we have our ship, Neo becomes a little less of a thing, you know? Once you have the thrusters you need, unless you're continuously building CVs. Neo is, yeah, not so required anymore. Okay. Titanium. Large deposit. Let's grab our auto miner. Salvage box. There we go. Okay. Move over here. We're in large, heavy armor at the moment, so I can barely move. Okay. Auto miner. Done. Now that has 78% source quality. 327 per hour. Now don't forget, obviously, we can just go to sleep again. You know? We could just sleep, and then these auto miners will be filled up by the time we get back to them. And off it goes. What a beaut. We'd like to get a couple of them on titanium. That should get our titanium fix very, very quickly. The other option with titanium is doing POIs and salvaging them. Most of them are made from hardened steel, especially the 0x ones, and you will get your titanium back very, very quickly that way. Ah, here's a magnesium deposit. We're going to need that in order to make the ammunition for the Leviathan. Let's go down and grab that as well then. Yeah, Sathium might be a little bit more of an issue. These deposits only seem to be small. So, I don't know, is that an armored base? Guns are shooting at it. Assume it is. I don't think it's going to be a problem though, because up on this plateau here, I don't think it can get us either way. Okay, so at least there are 2 They're small, but there's 2 of them right next to each other. Okay, so silicon Sathium deposit is right down there somewhere, and there we go. We got positive connection, and I need those there. Lots of rads on this planet. 25.8 radiations. The point is, I might need to pop up. There's some asteroids above as well, Sathium ones, so I can mine them out as well, just to sort of top us up on the Sathium, just to remind myself. Sathium is 15,000. So of the big numbers, it's the lowest because there is combat steel in the Leviathan. It's not the main hull. I used the combat steel really where just to sort of armor up the important bits, you know. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm literally right on top of this Sathium deposit here, so plonk that there. And 9. Ooh, is that all I've got? 9 and some extra bits, I guess. Some extra fuel. I need more fusion cells. Okay, another thing to add to the to-do list. More fusion cells, no problem. Okay, well there's 2 Sathium auto miners anyway, so I'll just waypoint that one. We can easily warp to it. And there we go. Okay, so there's another 2 Sathium deposits on this planet, but they're very small. And I wanted to find the other 2, which are these 2 small ones here. So let's go into orbit, and I'll pick up some Sathium, and I think we'll call it there, really. There's a lot of bits and bobs I need to do in order to bring the Leviathan in here. Obviously, the first thing is these big hunks of resources, titanium, iron, and Sathium. The Neo's not so bad. Everything else is not so bad. I think I need to make 36 steel grow plots. Again, should be able to do that with the nutrient solutions and stuff that I've picked up. We know that we're building the bridges. 10 pentaxid is no problem. Really, this whole thing with these auto miners set up is not going to take a huge amount of time. We should have a nice big shiny ship to enjoy very, very soon. Alright. So yeah, once I've mined out, there is a Sathium asteroid somewhere up here. I need to find it. Once I mine out a Sathium asteroid, I'll head back to the base, and then I'll just sleep. I'll sleep another couple of times, and that will mean those auto miners will be running for however many times I sleep, times 8. You know, I can't remember. I should have checked before I sort of before I run away. I don't know. I don't think it says on the auto miners how long they have their operating time, how long they got. But I should have checked just in case. Anyway, they probably do, and I just missed it. Doesn't matter. Next episode, then, pick those up and see what they've got, and see how close we are to the Leviathan. But that is going to be all for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.